welcome once again to Mod Day. So we've got a few updates first of all, and today I'm going to start with Vortex instead. So improved butterfly gun. You can go ahead and update there. First though, I'm going to open on Nexus Mods. Go to Files, and here is the USEP patch. These two files are actually what we created yesterday, so if you did not do the WaterScript fix yesterday, then you don't have to anymore. But you can go ahead and download these two files whether you want them or not. It's up to you. I'm going to go ahead and download the USEP patch and install the update for the main file. Replace. Parallax Meshes was apparently causing an error with version 1.3. Hopefully 1.3.1 will fix that error. So go ahead and download and replace. Bioslide and Outfit Studio has a new version, 5.0. Replacing. And finally, NetScript Framework is up to version 13. And replace. If you ever want to remove these old files, go ahead and click the drop down and click the minus and select Delete Archive and Remove. I'm going to keep these files around just in case. So I'm going to hit cancel. And then of course for the butterfly gun patch, install and enable. For MO2 users, you're going to want to go ahead and open each of those mods that we updated on Nexus Mods. So for instance, Body Slide. Open on Nexus Mods. Go to Files, Mod Manager Download, and install it the same way that we installed it the first time. Once you have finished downloading them, you can go ahead and install and replace. And for Cortex, once again, same way that we installed them previously. Go ahead and go to your archives folder and extract them to /. Go back to Cortex, same way we did before. Now let's go ahead and download today's mods. 3D Cooking by Matthew79. 3D Blacksmith by Matthew79. 3D Signs and 3D Misc. We're going to go ahead and get each one of these. And we've got them all. I wish that they were in an all-in-one, but beggars can't be choosers. And go ahead and just install like normal with MO2. And as usual, enable them. And you'll need to sort plugins. For Cortex, go ahead and open location. Let's take all the archives. Let's create a new folder temporarily, just to make this a little easier on ourselves. Move the archives with Control X into that folder that we just created and extract here. Select all but S3D signs. Select S3D signs. Let's get this out of here because that will be installed normally. The rest, let's go ahead and open a new window. And move the data folder to that folder that we created. Once you've done that, go ahead and delete all the rest. Now, add new mod from folder. And you can go ahead and add S3D signs. And add new mod from folder. Add S3D. We're going to rename this. Enable. Refresh. Enable. And sort. Vortex users, go ahead and install them all. Once done, enable all. Allow it to deploy. Show only unresolved conflicts. And we've got a few. Chopping block. It's textures. The chopping block should probably win over the blacksmith. Woven fence. Let's go ahead and set woven fence to be before the windmill. Blacksmith before Embers HD. Cooking. It's going to be after. Cooking is going to be after Illustrious Whiterun. Once those have been set, deploy again. Now you'll notice S3D has a few minor conflicts. First, let's go ahead and close this. Disable all. Enable the unofficial patch. Enable S3D signs and run VUSC. The only edit that has been made that is considered a conflict by Xedit is the removal of Sign Alchemy Shop. It is a proper removal, so we can ignore that edit and just make a mod group. Closing and saving. And now we'll have another conflict. This one with JK. So let's go ahead and enable JK USEP as well. S3D sign removes some signs that JK moves. This is fine. However, what is not fine is these might be changed by removing and then placing a new one in their spot. We're going to need to verify this first. So, as you can see here, Sign Alchemy Shop 01. Sign Alchemy Mortar and Pestle 01. This is a way of editing stuff I don't always agree with, so I'm going to go ahead and do something a bit different. Copy as override the S3D sign. And compare these two. We're going to want, and we're going to go ahead and copy everything from Skyrim.esm over. We're going to go into here, compare these two, and the edit is going to just be Sign Alchemy Mortar. And we're going to change name base to Sign Alchemy Mortar and Pestle. And you'll need to go ahead and jump to the patch, right click, add masters, everything but JK for now. Go into this. Go ahead and select any other record. Double click the name and get off of it. Go back and edit this again. And set it to Sign Alchemy Mortar and Pestle. We're going to be doing this with all of them. All the ones where one is replaced with another, that is. So as you can see, these two are the exact same thing except for the refer form ID. Alright, once you have finished with the first step, which is moving the signs into the patch, you will need to quick auto clean that patch. This should have a few UDRs if you've been following precisely. And you will notice it went from deleted to initially disabled, and made a few other edits. It's simply easier to do it this way. Close. Now, let's go into where that output. Open in Explorer, find the plugin, select both, copy it. This is just to back them up in case the CK does something weird. Now, run a creation kit. File, data. Select S3 Science Rebuilt, not the copy. Set as active file. Once it's complete, once it's loaded, go ahead and hit save and close the CK. Do not go from one plugin to another plugin, as that will cause errors. Reload the CK. File, data, and select S3 Sign Rebuilt, JK.